Is there a day man?
A what now?
A day man?
No, but there's a night man.
Well,
he doesn't fight anybody.
Who's the fighter of the night man?
Fucking... I was gonna say day man, but he wasn't even there.
Welcome back to
Saturday on Sunday.
Bring you some biscuits.
We're not ghosts.
What a stupid podcast.
Welcome.
Have you ever put a quarter on a backboard? And welcome.
How do those big ass things? Welcome back. And welcome back to the Saturday on Sunday Salon. I'm Steven.
I'm Twan.
Jacob's here.
Yes.
Good morning.
In theory, I'm here.
Or good afternoon.
You know.
Or good night.
Does anybody have an existential crisis?
I mean, every week. Welcome to my existential crisis.
I like how we both fucked up the same word in the exact same way.
Welcome back.
Existential.
We can't say
You know
words.
what? Fuck you.
It's a rough word.
We didn't grow up in a religious household.
I did.
Did you have an existential crisis?
No, my
A
mom
crisis?
religiously beat the
Crisis.
shit.
What?
I said my mom religiously beat the shit out of me.
I mean, that's a religion I can get behind.
Right?
Beat kids.
And you talk about worrying about editing things out that I say.
I mean, you know, I'm not talking about physically assaulting children. I'm talking about kids on the streets talking to people, you know?
That's the kids beat.
Oh, not beat kids?
Right.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot better if it was beat kids.
Welcome to this dysfunctional mess. We brought candy.
I didn't bring any candy because I didn't buy any.
What, you
shoulda-
got, like beer or something?
Actually, I'm drinking water.
Boom. You know,
Fizzy
alcohol.
water.
Gross.
Not my favorite.
Yeah. Like any seltzer drinks, like supposed to be like this flavored seltzer or whatever, it all tastes like spit to me. Like, it doesn't matter what temperature it is, it tastes like spit. It could be ice cold spit.
Just
Does soda taste like spit to you?
No.
You just have to have a shitload of sugar
I was
for a
gonna say,
carbonated beverage
because
to
technically
taste
soda is just
carbonated water
water with
and
flavor.
sugar.
I mean,
I just broke stuff, so.
I don't really drink too much.
But I don't even know what spit tastes like.
No? It's never there?
You never had it in your mouth once?
Like,
Mouth dry like the desert?
like, do you taste your own spit?
Sometimes. Especially
I mean,
in the morning.
you never mouth kissed somebody with your tongue and their tongue, and it tasted like spit that wasn't your spit.
I don't think so.
No.
Like,
Well.
it might have tasted like something that was in their mouth. Some kind of food
Well,
substance.
that's what
or drink
spit
substance.
tastes like, though.
But, like, spit itself, like,
Right.
plain
like,
spit.
like.
Is there such
Like-
thing as, like
let's
unflavored spit?
say watermelon flavored seltzer water tastes like your tongue kissing somebody that just ate a piece of watermelon
Alright.
like an hour and a half ago, maybe.
Fair.
They all taste like that.
I like it. I like where it's going now. I can get behind this.
Like, it all makes sense. The
Yeah.
world is clear.
The people who
Like
drink,
spit.
like...
Yeah,
just,
but
like,
this tastes like peach and honey, so.
And spit?
But the
Spit
people who
in it for
drink
you.
non-flavored sparkling water.
No,
that's the
shit's
fucking
gross.
worst.
What the
Like,
fuck?
I
You're
won't
like,
do
I'm
that.
fancy. I'm drinking my water sparkling.
I don't care how rich I am. I'm still gonna think sparkling water tastes like shit.
Like, I'll drink tap water over sparkling water
Tap water's the devil.
any Tuesday.
I don't drink tap water at all. I probably
It
do.
depends on where the tap water comes from. Like, not all tap
Flint,
water's
Michigan?
created. Yeah, I mean, like, if it's Flint, Michigan tap water, then
It's probably flammable.
yeah.
I don't drink it if it comes out of the thing and I can see it.
Right.
Come out of it. I mean, I'm assuming like
I mean-
all bottled water is probably just tapped from
For
somewhere.
sure.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes
I
they
mean,
sprinkle additional minerals in it.
You've never had those nights where you wake up at like 2 a.m. and you just chug out of the bathroom faucet?
Fuck no, because I'm right by the kitchen and I get me a
the
nice
kitchen
Pepsi
faucet.
Cola.
Oh yeah. It's like you're not supposed to drink sugary drinks before you go to bed.
You know?
It rots your teeth. Your teeth will turn gray.
I'm trying to get my teeth to fall out.
Why, you want to get some
I'm
fancy
trying to get some
new
dentures.
right,
Because getting
Like-
my teeth fixed in their current state is expensive as fuck.
right.
So if
It's
I
like
get
then I
my
could just
reason-
buy perfect teeth,
Yeah.
and then I look silly like that dude from Scrubs that got veneers, and he's never
That's
looked
fine
the
with me.
same.
I'm okay with that.
I don't want to look like a puppet. Like, like I get it. My teeth don't connect in the middle, and it'd be probably better if they did. But you know,
Yeah, but imagine having two big ass front teeth and then two big ass teeth behind those big ass teeth. You know how hard that
mean-
is to go through life with.
but like think of like you get maximum chewability. You got like 2 layers and like
No.
chewing on shit like
No.
a shark.
You don't. You know what you get? You bite into a sandwich and a piece of it gets stuck in between the four.
Oh yeah,
Not good at all.
That fucks with you all
And your
day.
tongue doesn't get to it.
yeah.
Your finger doesn't get to it. So you have to go find a utensil to get it out of there.
I
It's
guess-
the fucking worst.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
I think we hit on a sore subject.
I fucking, like, one of these days.
Sorry to minimize, the situation.
I try to, like, I'm hoping one day that I'm involved in an accident that's not my fault that knocks out the front, like, 6 teeth.
Yeah, so you can get it all just...
So that whoever was at fault for said situation that
Just
I was in
pays
has
for
to
it.
pay for that.
Oh, right.
Because I'll be like, they were such good teeth and now they're all gone.
Right, I had an award-winning smile before this accident. What
Now,
the
like, show
fuck
me a
did
picture.
you do?
Now
No,
that-
you don't deserve
I
to
hit
see
the-
a picture.
I hit the ground so hard it put plaque on the bottom of my robe.
See, like, you don't have to worry about the tar under my gums. That wasn't there before the accident.
Must have fell on an ashtray.
Fucker hit me with tar.
That was horrible.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have a nice smile to be able to smile with fucking confidence.
Yeah.
No, because I'll always be inconfident or unconfident or whatever it is.
Unable of confidence.
Because self-esteem.
Right, who needs that? That just sounds hot,
Fuck Steam.
I don't need that in my life.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I do. My pores are clogged. I got black on my knees.
I've never thought sitting in a sauna sounded like a good idea.
No, that sounds super uncomfortable.
Don't
Right.
want to do it.
Yeah.
But what we did like doing is sitting in a hot tub in the middle of winter and then jumping out of said hot tub, diving into the snow, and then getting back into the hot tub.
Yeah.
That also does not sound fun to me.
It is fun when you're young. It's like super cool. Like I wouldn't do it now because like, fuck that. Because now it would probably just stop my heart. Like,
Yeah.
my heart would be like, yo, I'm out, dude. I'm not doing
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like,
Rapid body change. Changing your temperature that fast? Probably not a good idea.
I've never been in a hot tub, and I feel like I never want to be in a hot tub. Like, I don't want to be in, like, a public pool, let alone a smaller public pool that's heated and bubbly. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to feel like soup?
Yeah,
No.
I want to be in, like, a fucking people soup with all the bacteria.
No, like, I don't get into, like, a public hot tub. Like,
Yeah.
It's just, like, everybody.
I mean, I wouldn't want to get
wants
into a private hot tub. Like, even if I know the people that have the hot tub, or if it's my personal hot tub.
mad relaxing.
Then why would you have a personal hot tub?
I mean, I'm just saying. Like,
He
there
said
would
when I
be-
ordered it, I thought it was a tiny pool.
Like, there'd be no, like, I wouldn't take a bath by myself, you know, let alone,
But
you
with-
know, an
you would
outside bath where I'm, you know.
So you would take
Or
a
you
bath
have
with
friends.
other people? I wouldn't take
No,
it by myself.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be
Dude, mad relaxing.
in water.
Mad relaxing. Like the jets and stuff. Like hit you in the backside. I mean, on just the back.
Right in the hole.
Uh,
Like, I'll take a hot shower and let
Every-
the shower hit my
every
back.
person in existence knows that when you found the little jet that like filtered the water back into the swimming pool,
Yeah, you had a little tickle time, you know. Everybody had
everybody
a little
stood in
tickle
front
time.
of that for a second.
Look, what's this thing?
What's this do?
I like this.
But don't go to the other one.
Right. You'll lose half your intestines if you go to the other one.
Oh man.
It's tragic stories. Like, that shit's tragic.
Just that shit where like people getting stuck to the drain at the bottom of a pool and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Ugh. It's just, you know, it's dumb ways to die.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Right. Like, I don't know. Like, that would be a horrible way to die. But it's like, it'd be even worse if it was just something like unexpected. It's like you're just like swimming around in the pool, and then all of a sudden you just like get caught and you get sucked into it. And it's like,
I thought you were gonna say like there was a school of piranhas in the public pool
Right.
or something.
it's like all of a sudden fucking Sharknado comes by and you're swept away. You know? Like, I can't believe the Shocktopus got Conan O'Brien.
Sharknado is nothing to joke
times.
about.
It could happen.
Serious.
It's like, you know, it's based on true events. Did you know?
All 5 of them.
All 5 of them, and even like Sharknado.
Sharknado?
I would hate to be in a Sharknado.
Sharknado.
Oh boy.
Oh, guys, we're on top of our game this episode.
Yeah.
Killing it.
I'm dying over here.
They really said that Skittles are not safe for human consumption.
Who said it?
I don't know, some
Fucking like Reese's Pieces or something.
Right. Like,
people from other countries who like ban a bunch of stuff that they allow Americans to eat.
it's like the Mars Corporation is taken down. Everybody knows peanut M&Ms are better than Skittles every day.
Everybody knows that.
I'd say
I
a lot
prefer
of people.
the peanut butter.
I mean, those are all right. I like a little crunch under my
That's
crunch.
I was gonna say the crunch is the candy shell.
I like double layers of crunch.
Well,
If you
I
like
have
double
fucking
layers of crunch,
Butterfingers.
like this video right now.
I like
Yeah.
sour Skittles.
Yeah,
I like all Skittles. I have a problem.
I mean,
It is what it is, though.
yeah.
I would shoot them up.
You shoot 'em up. I like to cook them in a spoon first.
Don't try that at home, kids.
I'm getting a sugar high.
So,
What
We were
about
off.
sugar?
last week, because I fell off a roof, 10 feet down, shoulder checked the ground. No real injuries, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I wish I would have broke something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything. Arm, leg, finger, something.
Right.
Collarbone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no. Just some bruising, some soreness.
Right.
To go back to work that next Monday.
Yeah. So that's the shitty part.
I'm trying to get my 6 to 8, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't do nothing. I got a cast on my foot.
See, I've never broken anything to the point of a cast, and I don't think that I would ever want to. I've made it this long. It'd probably be...
You don't want to have one cast?
I don't think so.
Have some people sign it?
Nah.
I mean, it is slightly inconvenient.
It's fun,
Yeah.
dude. It's like, hey, sign my cast.
Have this smelly cheese thing on your wrist.
My cast was glow in the dark.
That was badass.
It was also a bad idea because sleeping with a fucking thing glowing next to your face all the time.
Right. It's
My
the
cast
nightlight.
was black because I was in my emo.
Oh, I mean, tears.
So everybody had to sign it in silver Sharpie.
Yeah.
And when then that got filled up, people signed over that with black Sharpie, which essentially just turned the cast black again.
Well, I didn't have that many people sign my cast, so...
It's like, I don't even have friends.
I didn't sign mine a bunch of times.
Right. Just sign different names all over it. Like, I feel like if I show up with a cast, people are going to want to sign my cast, and then I'm not going to want those people to sign it. They're like, oh, but you got Terry's name on your arm. Why can't I sign your cast? And I'm like,
Because
Terry's
I
my
like
dude.
Terry.
Terry's, been there day one. I don't know anybody named Terry, so if your name's Terry, hit me up. We could be friends.
Maybe.
I got an Uncle Terry, but his name isn't Terry. It's Mark. I don't know where Terry comes from, but you roll with the punches.
If I were to die
Can I sign your body?
and have an open casket funeral, I'd be like, yo, sign my body. Well, probably like, they probably wouldn't allow like the part where they like cut things out, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So like just my arms exposed, my face exposed. You just sign my face, my eyelids, like.
Hell yeah.
I thought you were going to say,
do
like...
the thing with the little dick next to my face,
Right.
and I'll be dead, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
I mean, you could always just have yourself wrapped like a mummy so they can just sign your entire body.
Right.
And that's also a way to fake your death. Like, yeah, I'm getting mummified.
Be pretty cool. I'd say sign my ashes, but it'd be hard to write on.
Right.
And keep sticking to the Sharpie.
I just want somebody to use my
Just write out and you go.
like you ever see those art or those guys that create those things with like sand that they're poking in with a needle and they throw the sand off? I want somebody to do that with my ashes. Make art.
And then vacuum that shit
And
up.
then just like throw it into the air. And then people like, it's everywhere. Just sweep it up and throw it in the trash can.
Turn me into coffee.
Right. Or like you know those big, huge like buckets of like dust they have at like gyms where it's like put me in there, you know?
Make me useful.
Right.
I haven't done anything useful in life. Make me useful.
Like all I got is this podcast.
Jake's gonna be so mad at me.
What? Why? What are you gonna use his ashes for?
I keep dropping Skittles on the floor.
Well, as long as you pick them up.
I don't know if I'll be able to find them all.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just kidding. It was like 2.
How are you wasting Skittles like that?
Right?
Well,
I
didn't wanna
mean-
stop to get them.
It's not a waste. They're trash anyway.
You love them.
I mean, I can't tell you the last time that I had a Skittle. I'm good.
We
I
had
got-
some on the show when we did the sour episode.
That was the last time.
Well, there you go. And you don't even remember.
It was memorable.
I don't remember the last time I didn't have Skittles.
Yeah. It's like I always have a sack of Skittles somewhere.
Oh, I got that
You
bag on me.
never noticed his Skittle sack?
It's like I was wondering what that was. It's like,
I was trying not to look, but my eyes just kept...
It's like, what? Hey.
I think there's a dog out there.
Imagine a cop's like, what is this? It's my Skittle sack.
Right.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? He pulls it out. He's like, what is it? My Skittle sack.
It's my
Come on,
special.
man.
He opens it up and
secret
goes,
stash.
Is this fucking Skittles? What the fuck else would I keep in a Skittle sack?
Right.
Why do you think they call it that?
Right. You think it's a code for something? What would Skittles be a code for?
You want one? And if he eats one, I'm like, LSD, bitch.
See you next year.
Like
That's the highest dose of LSD I've ever seen anybody take.
Right.
Ever.
Usually you just lick it.
Right.
fair enough. Have a good one.
Right.
Would I go to prison? Depends on if he had a good time or not.
Right.
If it's like some of that shit from like, what was it, Superbad?
Yeah.
Cops. Maybe it'd be cool.
Right. I mean, I assume most cops aren't like the super bad cops.
No.
I've never met one like that.
They're way worse than that.
I don't think anybody would have a problem with cops if that's how they were.
Right. It's like, at least they're not trying to hurt nobody.
He said, I'm going to shoot my gun in the air. That'll draw him out. Like, see how he didn't shoot anybody?
Right.
Get off it, Napoleon. Make yourself a dang quesadilla.
Eat your freaking quesadilla. No,
Too many.
Oh, look, the microphone. Hey guys, welcome back to Saturday on Sunday podcast. I'm Steven.
We already did this.
Oh shit!
That was like 45 minutes ago. Fuck.
Good thing they don't melt in my hand, only in my mouth.
Could you imagine if he was just like chilling, like looking off?
It's like,
Oh yeah. That's why we need a big old monitor with our faces on.
right. So I'm like, oh shit! I'm fucking.
No,
Oh,
there it
look,
is.
the microphone. Hey guys, welcome back to Saturday on Sunday podcast. I'm Steven.
We already did this.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That was like 45 minutes ago.
We're gonna do the thing. Jake and I are really working on music. I'm not yet. I lied to you guys. Jake's working on music, and I'm getting started on working on music. Because we've only been telling you from season 1 that we are going to start making music. So, Steven, he's still contemplating music. He's been making
He's
music
like, what is
longer than
music?
us. He's just like, he might get back into it. You might get some more videos on the YouTube.
Right. I have instruments. I have a YouTube.
Maybe
channel.
you won't get more videos. Maybe he doesn't like you enough. But we're all collectively doing something.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, I've been thinking about putting out YouTube videos on my personal channel, and it's like, what do I got? What do I got to show? I was gonna do a hair dye video, and then like maybe Brad Mondo will react to it.
You're gonna do like, are you gonna do full on like tutorial mode?
Maybe like today I'm turning my hair from whatever color it was to whatever color it becomes. But
And then full step-by-step instructions. No matter how right or wrong they are.
right, well, you just put a little bit of here. That seems about the right amount.
Measure it completely wrong.
Right.
Like if you do a tablespoon, be half a cup of this.
Oh, right.
And
I mean-
no gloves. Ever.
Like, I don't use measurements
No.
on anything.
Only ever.
Who uses measurements when they're dyeing their hair?
I use them. I use measurements in the bathroom every like 6 to 8 months.
To see if anything grew. I water it all the time. Nothing happens.
It's all right. I do my thing.
Yeah. Every time I go to my mom's house, I weigh myself. And
That was a weird segue.
there's a tape measure at my mom's house that they keep in the bathroom. I don't know what that's about. Those kids are curious when they're over there.
It's marked at 3.
Oh boy.
There's 2 markings on it. One
Yeah.
at 3 and one at 14.
Right. Who's coming over here?
Well, they are.
You guys going over there? If you're over there, leave it in the comments below. Are you 3 or 14?
You might want to rephrase that question. Because, I mean, either way, that sounds bad.
It's bad no matter which way it goes.
Right.
Right.
I mean, you know, whatever you're... You know, who knows what they're doing over there? Maybe yard work. You know?
All right.
It's so hard to be alive. Are you allowed to say that kind of stuff on the internet?
Existence is, you know, imaginary.
What? Oh. I'm just imagining the pain.
I mean, when you really think about it, what are people? What are
fleshy pain bags?
What are thoughts, and why do we choose to collect them? You know? What is a memory?
We already went over existential crisis.
I'm going through an existential crisis right now.
Oh. Again?
Are you okay?
No, man.
I'm not, man. You're not okay.
Don't sniff too hard. It makes you cough.
All right. It's like the snot in my nose hits the back of my throat.
What did you watch on Hulu?
I haven't.
I'm just logged in.
You just got in that bad boy?
I'm like,
I think
what
he was making sure you weren't lying to him.
No. Like, what it was is there's so much on Hulu, and it's just like...
You are overwhelmed, so you
like,
went to bed?
Too much. It's too much. I'm going to just go back on YouTube where I could just, you know, scroll endlessly as well, you know?
I just watched Binge again.
Yeah.
The Binge. Yeah, I just watched that.
I don't know what that is.
It's like The Purge,
okay.
But like the comedy version. It's not like one of those parody movies.
Right.
All that weird stuff. It's
Yeah.
just one day out of the year you're allowed to drink and do drugs.
Oh, okay.
But the rest of the year you're sober as bird. So like at 18 you get to join the Binge if you want to. And it's Argyle, Eduardo, whatever. He's in there. Chrissy from Stranger Things is in there. I don't remember her name, like something Sweeney or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know anybody.
She's in there. Vince Vaughn is in there as a principal.
I've been wondering what Vince Vaughn's been up to.
Yeah, well, the movie's a couple years old.
Yeah.
I'd say Vince Vaughn's been a reoccurring character on Curb Your Enthusiasm for a while now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't watched.
Yeah, reoccurring.
Yeah.
That means multiple times.
Yeah, he keeps coming back.
I watched the Pan Tent episode. This is like the first episode of the show.
Yeah, that's like the very episode. Very first episode.
So yeah, I've watched that one.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is one of my like go-to shows when nothing else really seems interesting to watch. I put it back on.
I've never watched it.
Yeah.
And I've never heard of it until just now.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like Seinfeld, but not like it's like Seinfeld from a different perspective. Like it's a more what would be the word? More
like
explicit,
unedited
version of
like,
Seinfeld.
I mean, there's more of a overarching storyline, but it's a fake like docu-series of Larry David's life.
Gotcha.
It just like follows him around his day to day.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to check it out.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I like a good LOL.
It's like I mean, it's like whenever I click through there, it's like there's been a bunch of commercials coming up about Hulu series and stuff, and it's like, oh man, I really need to watch these shows.
I
don't
have Hulu.
Right.
And then,
oh yeah,
it's back, motherfucker.
But like that Reservoir Dogs show or Reservation
Dogs, yeah.
Like I keep seeing ads for that show, and I'm like, I watched the first few episodes, and I know that it's hilarious. It's like I gotta go back and watch it.
Maybe I'll check it out.
But there's other shows on there that I know that I've wanted to see, but I can't think of off the top of my head.
Well, you can check out Willy's Wonderland now. It's on Hulu.
Okay.
It is.
That's a fun time.
Yeah.
Can you be on multiple TVs with Hulu at the same time?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We have to figure that out.
Right.
Because if one of us kicks the other one off, it'll be kind of shitty.
Right.
We'll see. See what happens. And then
Yeah.
Then it won't be just like, you know, if you go to watch something or I go to watch something and we're on it and it tries to kick the other person off, then we know, okay, they're watching something.
Right.
Rock, paper, scissors for who gets the continue.
Yeah. It's just
I always say whoever pays for the account.
yeah, I mean, I'm not getting to take it away
with us,
from...
It'd be rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, like what, over like
we
video call?
We video call each other and we do it. And
right.
fair is fair. If I lost it, like, well, shit.
Like, all right, go
I'll finish
ahead.
this later. Get on there.
Well, me and Jen, before I came over here, watched the first episode of Sandman on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, did that come out?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it came out yet.
And I'm looking forward to watching more of that show.
Good.
Because it's pretty good so far. Like, the first episode was pretty crazy.
Like, whoa.
I'm like...
What kind of whoa was it?
It was like a... Wow, this is going to be interesting. But, you know...
Yeah,
but, like, the
I'm
first
check it out.
episode really only revolves around, like, the dream character, which is, like, the king of the dream world and whatever.
Freddy Krueger?
Right. He has knives on his hands, but only one hand, and a really nice striped sweater.
And you know when the best time to wear a striped sweater is.
But, like a dude keeps him naked in this glass orb for, like, 100 years. It's fucking crazy.
I fucking hate when that happens.
Right. It's like... And then, like, his fucking kid kills his raven. Spoiler alert.
God damn, the first episode just came out? Like, I don't know, this could have released, like, last week. I don't
don't even want to watch it.
I mean, they're probably all the
Over.
episodes. Yeah. That's so much about it, you know? Is he ever gonna...
Are you ever gonna get it?
There's fucking nightmares, and there's a fucking...
Is there a day man?
A what now?
A day man?
No, but there's a night man.
Well, who's
He doesn't fight anybody.
who's the fighter of the night man?
Fucking... I was gonna say Dayman, but he wasn't even there.
I don't
It was
think you
fucking Dayman, man.
I guess it was Dayman. I guess he was there. I didn't recognize
It was very subtle.
You know how bad I am with people's names? I can remember his name. I thought his name was Jerry.
Yeah, his name is Jerry. Jerry Damon.
Oh shit! Is he related to Matt Damon?
I'm Matt Damon.
I'm dead.
What does he do now?
Probably
he plays
hangs out in Boston.
right. He plays like period pieces. Him and fucking Ben Affleck and period pieces about the
they were
female
like-
menstrual cycle.
Right?
Wait,
The vagina monologues.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon work together? That seems weird.
That's crazy. I know.
They're not
But-
even from the fucking same state or anything.
They weren't even supposed to be here today.
No.
Oh boy. Did you see all the movie stuff for James Silent Bob? The whole movies, food and shit.
Oh yeah, you can have them delivered anywhere now.
Yeah, buddy.
Have you got it?
No,
I'm
it's the
fine.
same as with the Mr. Beast shit.
Right.
They just like you order it from like these places and they just whip up some food and
Right.
bring it to you, and it's just kind of like
Love
shit
it.
food.
Right.
It's like, I'm not falling for your gimmicks, Kevin Smith. You'll get my money for your
Elsewhere,
movies,
yeah.
maybe.
I was going to say, brought it up. You guys excited for the new Clerks?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
buddy.
interested in seeing it.
but
for
I
sure.
don't like. He doesn't really care about the burgers and fries
No.
Yeah.
and the chocolate covered pretzels. That's what it is. He said you can get a burger that's 14 patties tall. If you wanted to. The cow tipper, the biggest cow tipper, you could just whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that.
Right. Let me get that 14 stack burger.
Yeah, but like, what if I bite into it and I'm like, what the fuck? This tastes like piss and flies.
Right, that'd be the worst. It is piss and flies.
Hey, some pickle fucker gave us free. Those movies are so great. I don't get the people who don't like that.
Oh,
Like, I liked
loved
all
every-
that shit. Mallrats, like Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob, the new, the old,
Right.
Dogma, like
Yeah.
Chasing Amy.
Chasing Amy, all of them.
Right.
Just phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I thought they were all Danimals.
I was flabbertastic, you know?
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm super excited for it. I definitely can't wait.
Yeah.
It's crazy because they're, like, noticeably old as fuck now.
Right. I mean, you know, you can never get rid of Jay and Silent Bob. Like, I think they're both over 50 now.
Yeah, but, like the Clerks, fucking, what's their names?
Yeah.
Why am I...
Randall and Dante.
Yeah, but like they're
I don't remember.
I don't remember their real names.
Right.
That's who they are.
That's just who they are as people. Now.
Like, I like that they're like,
but they're old as fuck.
especially the Dante
Physically.
character has played other characters in the Askew universe that are like relatives. Like they all have the same last name.
Right.
It's like a great, you know, little Easter egg.
And they got Alanis Morissette.
Right. I mean, in my opinion, she is God. You know.
Fair is fair.
Right. Just like the actor that played the devil in Constantine, he's the devil. You know.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't care whoever plays the devil.
Well, I don't know. Tom Waits gives a pretty good running up with that.
Yeah,
like,
but
the Imaginarium.
right.
That was a great movie, and he
The
was
dude,
a great
the
dad.
dude from TikTok.
From TikTok.
Yeah, have you ever seen him?
No.
Goes by Satan, S-A-N,
Yeah.
and he wears like a Satan mask, and he's like, he is Satan.
Right.
He's always talking about like, you know, weird Satan.
Arts and crafts.
I don't have that. I don't do the TikTok and.
Well, it's on every other form of the same platform with a different name on it, you know.
Right.
Instagram Reels and
I don't-
Facebook.
It's like that's where I see most of my TikTok is on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all the same.
I mean, you know, social.
I'm trying to just get rid of everything, get this OnlyFans started,
Right.
make some dollar bills, y'all. Get a
So,
Yeah.
where's the anti-social media?
it's like staying in your room and shit, and like
Yeah.
hanging out with the boys.
Right.
There's no,
If you're hanging out with someone, that's kind of social.
there's no media though,
Right.
so
I mean, if you're watching TV,
well,
With
don't
the
watch
boys.
TV. There's
we just sit there and stare at each other.
No media allowed. We're not
Right.
even gonna listen.
What
to
are you
a
listening to?
fucking
Music?
song.
Get the fuck out of here! This media, and I don't want it in my
This
life.
is anti-social media. Is that a political band? No.
We just sit in a
No
circle and
social
eat
media.
pizza,
It
guys.
will be now.
What?
What?
Pizza.
I heard somebody say something about Moby.
Oh,
You what?
that 30-year-old bald-headed. What?
Did you say he was 30 years old?
I mean, you know, when that Eminem song came out.
Yeah. What do you have in there?
How
You
many
guys-
how many packs of each of your Skittles and M&Ms did you guys get?
Two.
Oh, okay.
Normal people.
It
Right.
just seemed like
Like,
you guys have like
endless.
a constant supply.
I got fucking 12 of them.
I mean, I know he's got a Skittle sack, but
I wanted to go to like what Sam's Club or whatever and get one of those 5-gallon buckets of candy.
Oh, yeah.
But I see people getting the ones with Reese cup in it, and I'm like, why would you even do that?
because
Yeah.
they're smart people.
Stupid.
Right, you gotta get.
First of all, how you gonna put that whole 5-gallon bucket in your refrigerator or freezer?
I don't know.
Idiots.
You just gotta.
You don't know
the
them.
bottom
They might
shelf.
have a deep freezer. You just drop
I
it
got
in.
that. I got that deep freezer in the basement.
Right. You just move
Exclusively
the
for
body parts
M&Ms.
aside.
You're gonna have to get all the body parts out of there.
You
before
move those to the side. It's like playing Tetris. You
There's a
stack
separate
accordingly.
freezer for the body parts.
If
Oh
I
yeah,
ever
I
see
forgot you put it in the rusted out one.
Right. I don't like cross contamination. You don't put the meats with the candy.
He's got his OSHA training down.
Anytime I go into a house when there's a chest freezer in the basement,
You gotta check.
I'm always like, there's bodies in it.
Wait.
It has to be.
Have you ever checked?
Always.
Was there a body in there?
90% of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. No, they have, like a lot of them have,
Like
Deer
severed
meat?
heads.
they have like deer meat or like hunted meat that they've acquired.
Right.
But it's all individually packaged in just like white paper. So I'm
Right.
assuming it's body parts.
You're like, why does this one have fingers? What's going on here?
Don't worry, it's long pig.
You know, chicken fingers like is like deep fried like processed chicken meat. That's a hand.
Right.
It just says chicken fingers on it.
No,
Yeah,
my
that guy
chicken-
was a fucking pussy.
Yeah, you scared as shit.
It's like, nah, my chickens have fingers, bro. Don't worry about it.
I mean, if you like what you, I got 2 bags of Skittles.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
your homeboys do too?
I got 1 drink.
Whack.
Oh boy.
Now you're out of drink, but you got so many Skittles left.
Yeah.
Sad times. You always
Yep.
got to get 2 drinks.
At Richmond High.
You gotta get
That's a whole different movie.
sad times. My life.
Yeah, what
That was
Big
the
guy
best.
just dies.
it wasn't fast at all.
That was the
Slow,
early
agonizing.
2000s remake.
It was slow and agonizing, and it hurt.
The whole soundtrack was The Cure.
Right.
The Cure.
I was thinking of the soundtrack by The Used. You know, everybody had that sweatbands.
Okay. The Used Cure.
Right. You ever used The Cure?
It's a mega band
Yeah.
of the Used and the Cure.
Right.
It's a mega
I
band.
mean, I won't lie. I would probably listen to this shit
Like
out of
that
that.
would probably be a really good band.
All right, let's get that together.
Like, come on, are you
Just so you know, if that does
Dueling
happen,
vocals between
right? Like,
Robert Smith and Burt McCracken.
like it go fast and angry and like slow and sad. Like,
Yeah.
fast.
if
and
that
sad.
happens, though, I want my fucking credit. I said it
Right?
right? It's,
So.
It'll be great. Like,
first. Yeah.
I want to see it.
All
Hey,
right. We'll
I
start
know
with
you're
the email.
listening to this.
We know with all our followers here. Let's just start emailing them to get together as a mega band.
Right. Is
But
it,
I need a ticket. For sure. For
Right.
free.
Oh,
It's like I better get backstage passes. You know.
Yeah.
for sure.
I better get on stage passes. I don't want
Right.
to be
I better
behind
be
and I can't see
playing-
anything.
I better be playing guitar for this. I don't know how to play.
You don't have to
any-
plug me in.
Right.
Right.
I've seen it on Freaky Friday. It doesn't have to be plugged in.
Right. Like, just play me like I was fucking
One of your
One of your-
girls.
God damn it, you beat me to it.
me and Jake are one person. I think we're related.
Yeah. It's crazy. Are
we
you
don't-
guys twins or best friends?
The world may never know.
But the problem is because we consistently think of the same thing on a regular basis throughout the show, that might mean that you and I, Jake, are NPCs.
It could be.
Because we're only pulling out of a
He is the
dialogue
main
of things.
character.
Am I the main character?
We only pull out of a dialogue of things that we could, like, it's a pool of things that we could say.
We're just
So
waiting for
sometimes
that
we grab
response.
the same thing.
Like, that's unfortunate because I feel like I have a limited amount of things that come to mind.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing that the
We have
creators are very good writers.
The NPCs carry the story. I'm just
Right.
here to be like, oh, select this option.
Right.
So you're the guy who plays the video game when you walk up to an NPC and he's like, "Hello, Trap. Do you?" And you just keep pushing skip.
I mean,
well, skip.
It makes sense. It's like we got a timer automatically in the back.
I got shit to do.
Man, so what would you rather do?
No, I don't want to do it.
I mean, I'm the worst at this game.
No one said you had to be good.
Speaking of games, and being the main character of things, I just watched this thing about there's I think it was a Japanese I wouldn't say it's a game show as much of it's let's see if we can torture this guy and see how long we can torture this guy, and it'll be
funny,
lucrative. So they took this guy and they stripped him of all of his clothes and they put him in a room with just a sink in it, and he had to make $1 million just from sweepstakes and magazine competitions. So he had to send in these things to get food, to get fucking anything that he had or needed, to get to what was basically $8,000 worth of things. But it was he thought it was just they showed highlights of him throughout this whole thing. But what it was is a 24-hour live stream of this guy. And he didn't have any clothes because he didn't win any clothes. And the only clothes that he did win were women's underwear that were way too small for him to put on. So the whole time it's just
this naked dude winning a jet ski.
Yeah, but the shitty thing is it took him 15 months to win that amount of money to get released from the room. So he got released and they took him to a theme park and they fed him these extravagant meal and all this stuff just to fly him into Korea and put him in another room and double the amount of money and strip away his clothes again. But now he's already got the mindset of what he needs to do to make this money, so he made it way faster than what they expected him to, and made it up in 2 or 3 months instead of 15.
Right.
So they're without him knowing, because he has no contact to the outside world, without him knowing, they just kept raising the amount that he needed to get.
So they're just assholes.
Right. So they tortured this guy for 2.5, 3 years and streaming it live 24/7.
Nice.
Right. They're oh, you just got to get a ticket out of Korea to fly back to Japan. And it's oh, you're better than that. You should get enough to get a business class ticket. It's oh no. You're way better than that. You need to get the money to get a first class ticket out of Korea, probably South Korea. Who knows?
Yeah, nobody knows.
Nobody gets out of North Korea.
That seems fun.
But it's just
How long do you think it would take you to get that amount of money in some sweepstakes out of magazines?
Forever.
Kill me.
Right, yeah. I'd be
I'm gonna die
because
naked
I would know that I need to do it, and I still wouldn't.
Yeah, it's just
out.
Right.
You
can't get my personal information, you fucking scammers.
Right.
It's tricks.
The dude won rice, but he didn't have a pot or anything to cook the rice or nothing, so he's just eating raw rice. It's
you have to watch the intake of that because it expands.
Oh, right.
You can't just eat willy-nilly raw rice as much as you want.
And you got to ration that shit out because who knows how long it's going to take you to win some
More
dog
rice.
food or some, you can get some canned cat food maybe.
But if you win dog food, you still don't have a pot to cook it in.
Right, he did win a TV and a PlayStation game, and then, months and months later, a PlayStation to play his game on.
Well, there you go. At least he's got some entertainment.
He won things. He won a bike, but he was just in a room, so he didn't have really anywhere to ride it because the room's probably as big as this room.
Depending on how big the bike is, you can make a decent circle.
But you have a room full of all the other shit that you've won, so it's just like the only contact that he got was people dropping off shit like, oh, here's a package, you won, this random box of whatever.
And those people dropping off like, that's a package.
Right. It's like, you just showed up the door.
Are you naked?
It's like, there had to be somebody on that stream 24/7 to move this fucking eggplant emoji over his genitals during this entire live stream for
It's like,
months and months of it going on.
I'm sure they did it in shifts. They
It probably wasn't the same guy.
Draw the short straw kind
Whole
of thing.
different kind of torture. It's like, oh. How many times do you think that guy's junk accidentally got, shown on that?
Somebody
stuff?
just fell asleep at the...
Right. It's like, dude, Jerry, you fucking let that fucking guy's dick show on the TV.
It's always fucking Jerry.
Jerry's fucking shit up every time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
I hate that guy.
I mean, would you rather hate Jerry or answer a question?
Why not both?
Why not both?
What? Do you guys want some? You guys want some would you rather questions?
You want some of this, bitch?
I want some of
Just
this?
wondering if you guys want some. I have some.
Eddie.
Nope. Can't even do this. Can't even do this one.
Gotta do it. Now you have to do it.
Now you have to.
If you audibly say you can't,
It's so fucked up.
you have to do it.
It's pretty fucked up.
I mean, life's fucked up.
Like, I don't even know if I should. Like, it's so fucked up.
Let me see it before
The
you
very
read it
first
out
one's
loud.
fucked up. Is that not fucked up?
I mean, now or like back in the day?
Like right now.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. People become famous and people die. It's all
Are you
good.
talking to your children?
Hey, kids. Listen up.
Drop some knowledge on you.
You might love somebody that you don't even know. You just love the things that they do and what they represent. And sometimes they die. It's happened to so many people. So this is the question. Like, I don't think it's,
I think it's kind of funny, honestly.
Like, I don't even know if the other guy's alive at all.
No,
honesty.
he is.
Oh, well,
yeah, he's still alive.
Hey, would you guys rather play a game of one-on-one with Kobe Bryant or cook a meal with Emeril Lagasse?
I'll play one-on-one Kobe Bryant right now.
I mean, I feel like I have better odds.
Right?
You guys are going to hell. I'm going to cook a meal with Emerald because R.I.P. to Cobes.
I mean,
I don't want to die right now.
Yeah, but do you want somebody yell BAM in your face like constantly?
Yeah, because I would be like, Shabam!
I mean, you don't know.
Boy.
Kobe might be yelling BAM in your face right now too.
Right.
Ooh.
I didn't read any of the other ones.
Would you rather have your cell phone ring function set on air horn or taser?
Air horn. Easy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get tased.
Taser easy.
Like, I'm half deaf already. Like, fucking air horn.
So you're half deaf already, so a taser would work more.
No, I'm saying, like, there's a better chance that I'll answer your phone call if my phone has an air horn, because on the ringer it has now, even at the top volume, I don't hear it.
I'm trying to get mad tased.
Yeah. I just want to do it for the excitement.
If you're into that kind of thing.
Right.
Babe, call me real quick.
I feel like anytime somebody has a taser, they're like, you want to get tased? And it's like, no, I don't want to get tased.
That's why I'm not assaulting you.
You've never been tasered? Like, hit with a stun gun?
No.
Not even one time.
I don't want that in my life. No, thank you.
It's actually not.
I
as bad
like
as you would
being
think.
a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
I mean, it's a shock for sure, but
Yeah.
it's like it's
and it can
alright.
Literally.
just,
Like like in the movies when they're like, zzz, and then that person like passes out forever.
Right.
Like,
No, I mean,
that's a
I know
real
that's...
extreme. But it's just like, oh, you got me.
Right. No, thank you.
It's all right. We'll try it on the show one day. Fucking taser each other.
Yeah, with
See.
all this electrical equipment around. Like, oh, I'm taser you.
Well, I'm not gonna tase your computer. I promise.
When there's
I hope
like
not.
those are the type of friends that like quickly became not my friends. The type of people that would do things like that. You know what I'm saying?
See, yeah, but we were never the group. Like, there are those dickheads who get a taser and they're like, we
Right.
like, if you voluntarily wanted to get tased by it, for
Right.
sure. If you didn't want to be part of that, we're not going to chase you down with a taser.
Yeah.
It's not fun. That's not
Right.
cool.
Yeah, but there are people
But
that
yeah,
are like
there are
that.
those dickheads.
Got way
We-
too into
right.
Jackass. I'm like,
We
I'm gonna
line
sneak
and,
up
like,
on him.
tense
Oh,
up
yeah.
and like, do it. Like, we were telling the taserer taserer
Right.
to do so.
Like I would like to be a taseree.
Yeah.
Please
Go ahead and hit me. Where at? And like, you got to choose where and
Right.
whatnot. And
Yeah.
usually you go for the back.
Or
Those
right at
poor
the heart,
people
right?
that wanted the Skittle sack tased.
You go
Just
for
ruined all the Skittles.
you go for the lower back fat, you know,
Oh yeah.
because you can't see it coming.
right.
Because if you try your arm, you're gonna be watching it. You're gonna try to jolt.
Yeah.
So they go in silently and then bow and then
That's even
fine.
worse.
And they don't like.
I don't like when people approach me from the back and like, hey, that's like what the fuck? Like,
That's a tase enough.
like that's enough
I
for me
say
to be
the
like,
same
ah,
thing when
fuck
they try to
you.
approach me from the back.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right. Like,
Stop it.
like it's not even like people don't even have to sneak up on me for it to like fucking, you know, scare me. Like, and I hate that. Like, that's the worst.
Well, be aware of your surroundings.
No.
Or disrespect them.
I'm feeling toasty most of the time, and that just fucks it up every time. I want the air horn.
Would you rather live in a world comprised of entirely of Nerf or Tootsie Roll?
Nerf.
Yeah.
Nerf would be pretty fun.
Right, because, like...
Nobody really enjoys a Tootsie Roll, like,
Right.
unless they haven't had, like, good candy.
You want to
Like,
know
you ever
what?
have real chocolate? Because
Right.
Tootsie Roll's not it.
Do you want to know what my favorite? Like, if I was gonna have a Tootsie Roll, which I'm not a chocolate guy, we all know this, but if I'm gonna eat a Tootsie Roll, you know what my favorite version of that is?
The
one that
biggest
was a
one
little, like, a
possible.
shit log.
No, like I like the skinnier ones, but when they're like, I don't know, say a good year old and they like crack
Oh, right.
on the
You can,
outside.
like, you can, like, snap it.
Yeah, favorite.
Right.
When they're like fresh boys and they're all soft, don't like them. But when you can put it in there and like snap that bad boy and hit,
No.
love it.
Ugh. Like, I like chocolate. I hate Tootsie
I
Rolls.
say
Yeah,
Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls are like
chocolate.
fucking
not-
chocolate Skittles. You guys ever have chocolate Skittles? Those are
No.
fucking nasty.
No, I wouldn't ever do that to myself.
Fucking nasty.
But a Tootsie Roll is essentially like, you know the chocolate scented Crayola?
Right.
It's like that if you used one of those malleable erasers and colored it with,
Oh yeah.
with that and then just ate one of those.
Right.
It's a
And then
Tootsie Roll.
continue to sit there and chew on it for like the next hour.
This way you gotta freeze them bad boys. To
Yeah.
snap. Not freeze them. I don't like them frozen. I like them when they're stale.
Right.
Definitely out of date.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time they are.
That's why I like candy corns. Out of date candy corns.
Yeah.
Like crunchy, but they're not supposed to be. Soft in the middle.
Oh right.
That's where they're the best.
I mean, you know. I've been I got a Nerf gun for Christmas like years ago. And I recently pulled it out and I've been aiming it at my dog and shooting him with it, you know?
And he's just chill about it. Or
He
does
hates
run?
it so much.
See, thinks
No, I
you're
don't
trying to kill him.
I never shoot him directly. That's cruel. I shoot like in the area in his general direction.
Oh, you just don't do like a dry fire. You actually put a dart in there and shoot it.
Shoot at his general direction, not
I
at
thought
the
you
dog.
said, I don't shoot at him. I shoot at his genital direction. I was like, wait a second.
He doesn't
just shoot my dog in the dick all the time.
He doesn't have a Skittles sack, so I don't have to worry about that.
Fair enough.
But it's harder to just hit his dick hanging out down there. No, I don't shoot at my dog. I shoot in his.
My dog adjacent to my dog.
I shoot to the dog. I shoot at the dog next to my dog. You know.
Oh yeah, fuck that dog.
Who the fuck is Jason?
I mean, he's that fucking dog that hangs out next to my dog.
Get out of here.
Right, Jason, you don't even belong here. It's like, I don't know.
Me neither.
Who belongs anywhere?
I mean, if you belong here, subscribe already. And if you haven't subscribed, fucking do it. And if you know anybody that hasn't subscribed, or you know anybody in general, if you know people,
Ask them politely.
say
Or
hey.
forcibly. I don't care.
Say hey, let me see your phone for a second. You got YouTube on here? You got any games? And just subscribe for them, you know? That'd be cool.
I like it.
Just want you guys to know we're here for you. We love you. I'm Steven.
I have face.
Peace out. Have a good time. Have a good time.
What'd you say to me?
What has a small dick and hangs
Jerry.
Jason.
up? A bat. What has a big dick and hangs up? So I thought you were gonna play some Tool.
I am a tool.
Oh, look, the microphone. Hey guys, welcome back to Saturday on Sunday podcast. I'm Steven. We already did this. Oh shit.
Um,
That was like 45 minutes ago.